As the manager of a sporting goods store, Shane Lum enjoys teaching his young children how to play sports. But Shane and his wife Denise know that their kids need to do more than swing a club or throw a ball to succeed in life. They'll need to know how to manage their money, which was a lesson Shane had to learn from his wife.
He did not value the same values that I value, for example, with tithing.
But when it came to money, it was like sacred to me. Money was everything.
That's where the struggle happened between me and my husband.
Denise was raised in a Christian family who taught her about giving. Shane was not.
We'd be driving to church, and she'd have the checkbook, and she'd like, how much can I give today? I wasn't as open to giving at that moment because I think it was a waste of money.
And it was always rolling of the eyes, like in a big, deep breath. And I said, we need to do a 10%. Out of everything that God has given us, we wouldn't have anything we have right now if it wasn't for him. He laughed and he said, I don't need to give my money. Everything that we have is because we worked hard for it.
I remember laughing at her and I saw the hurt in her face, but at the time I didn't understand.
I walked away feeling so defeated, disappointed in myself.
The arguments over giving ended that night, but Denise's prayers for her husband's salvation continued. A year later, Shane became a Christian. That's when he realized he had been making a big mistake.
I just remember crying out and just saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being disobedient when it came to tithing. I'm sorry for hurting my wife. And from that moment on, I said, I'm gonna tithe faithfully, 100%.
He's like, okay, we gotta tithe, and he's okay with it. He's not checking bills first. He's not seeing if there's enough money to give. He just joyfully and faithfully he gives.
Since they made the decision to tithe faithfully, Shane and Denise say that instead of having less money, their income has increased.
We've had unexpected checks, like reimbursement from her student loans, and I've gotten 2 raises in the last 2 years.
God has blessed me with a good paying job where I'm able to support my children. I'm able to give them things that I wasn't able to have. See what God can do when you have faith. Just see him just pour the blessings down.
Tithe is God's money. If you want to see the windows of heaven open up, you test him, and it says that in Malachi, to test him, and that's where the blessings really come in.